Hey everyone, and welcome to the video. I'm North Central, and we are back among the tombstones. It is almost February, late January, and we are back here among tombstones here at the Bridgeport City Cemetery. This is the old Oddfellows section, and behind me is a nice looking white stone that a little while back I did the bag method to with D2, and I just thought that I would show you that the stone now and a couple of the other stones around here that are looking pretty good. So don't go nowhere, because these are smooth looking stones. So this is the stone that we did the test on. We have wreaths of America that they do this for Christmas. I still have all the wreaths and stuff down, but this is a Hayward stencil, and we did the D2 and Orvis paste test with this one. This one we had D2 on. You can see the look at that one. And over here is the one that we pulled up, and this is Ray K stencil, and this is the one that we did the Orvis paste on. And we put it on there, and we wrapped it in a bag. We left it for about 5 days, and then I came in here and gave it a good scrubbing and put it back down. Same thing, of course, with its friend right up here, the other stencil here. Both of them looked pretty much the same. This one right here, the D2, has definitely worked a lot better on that. I could probably get my stiffer brush on that and really give it a good cleaning. But that was the D2 test, and I had mixed feelings about the bag test whenever we did this and the one over here with Orvis paste. Then I decided that I'd take an upright stone like this and I'd just do a D2 bag test. No water, just a whole bunch of D2. And I did that. And I want you to look at this stone. You can see some of the more intricate, this stone is really worn, guys. It's really, really worn. But look how nice and white it is, with the exception of a couple places that would probably come off now. It does have an appetite down here. Sleep on, sweet babe. The rest of it, of course, is covered up in dirt. You can actually read it now. This is Retta Louise, daughter of D.O. and M.L. Sensel, born September 15th, 1907, died October 30th, 1908. Very young lady. But this stone turned out really, really well. This was the D2 bag method. Pretty cool. But it looks really good. Really, really good. It's really nice and white up here. Also in this section, right over here, is Burton Lee Lance. Now this is a VA federal stone. Still got some of the black stuff on it, but it's definitely coming off. Really nice. The rest of it's really nice and white. Again, guys, D2. Nice looking flag. Go ahead and put that back up there like so. There you go. I didn't bring my microphone with me today, guys. It's just kind of a spur of the moment thing. I just wanted to put a little video out of kind of an actual today. Today is actually Saturday, February the 27th, and I'm going to put this video out today. Howard R. Dawson, Company D, 1st West Virginia Infantry, Spanish-American War. And some of the other ones that were up here. Now this is, I can't remember if this is the stone that we just looked at, if this is his grandfather or his father. Silas Dawson, Corporal 62, VA, MTD Infantry, Confederate States of America, January 3rd, 1926. He has a wreath there for him as well. And then over here, we have another pretty marble. Look at this pretty marble. Joseph Burrell Sutton, Corporal, U.S. Army, World War II, 1916, 1968. And his flag is up here on his actual headstone. A few others. This is what D2 does. I mean, if you look at some of the stones up here, like, let's look at this one. This is a private stone. See all the moss and all the growth on it? That's what a lot of these stones looked like before. You know, not so much now. Oh, there's a pot. Got a bunch of stuff on it. So this is one that I cleaned and then came in and waxed. I can still feel the wax on it. Still got a good coat of it. Flag on his headstone. This is one of the first ones that I did up here. This is a granite. Lewis G. Hooper. So D2 does really good work. If you're thinking about doing something like this, it is definitely something good to have in your arsenal to be able to do things. So here is JEB Sheets Company, I believe C, 7th West Virginia Cavalry. This is U.S. Civil War. And I cleaned this one and then I raised it too. Now this is soil stains, and it will eventually come out. It just takes a while. But there he is. Let me walk over this way. This is Wilbur Fitzhugh, private, West Virginia, APO Construction Company, 15th. But again, I cleaned it and raised it, and the soil stain down here is not quite as bad, but you can see I lifted that one almost a foot. There's another one up here that I did. I raised it up a foot, or, you know, so. This one was in better shape. I don't know why some of these, whether it's good or it's bad or whatever, but you can see it was down on the ground to here. These are where it's been hit by mowers and stuff, and unfortunately, that happens. Not really sure what the how you fix that, but it definitely happens. Happens to more than just these. I'll tell you that. So this is White Hill, Company F, Civil War. He was missing a flag. So there that is. One that I didn't get to raise, and doesn't look like I'm going to be able to. But he definitely deserves a flag. Down here in the old Baptist section. This is where a lot of the Revolutionary War heroes are. So I put some flags out on these guys. Still part of the Bridgeport Cemetery. Unfortunately, it's come to the decision that I'm only going to be doing the upright stones, and the only thing I'm really going to be doing to them is making sure they have a flag on them. I'm not really much into trying to persuade somebody to want to do something with veteran stones. You know, they do what they do, and I'm not trying to. I don't want to bash anybody, and I definitely don't want to bash this institute. They actually do a pretty good job here, but are definitely areas that could be better. This is one. Their maintenance crew hit this with a mower. You see right here where they hit it. And I did the scratch down through here. I documented that whenever I first found it and saw it happen. But their maintenance crew hit this with a mower a year and a half ago, and it's still on its back. So, like I said before, unfortunately, sometimes it happens. Sometimes mowers do some things that unfortunately break stuff. Here's this stone. This is personal stone, and it's VA stone. See all this yellowing? That's not going to come out of this stone. I have tried to get this stuff out of here. I've scrubbed it and cleaned it and everything else. That's not a biologic. That is from bleach or some other household cleaner that somebody's used to try and clean this at some point. It's not going to get any better. It's unfortunate, but it's just not going to get any better than that. Yeah, don't use any household cleaners on gravestones. They just they damage them. They really do. They damage them. Brought a flag down here just in case there was an upright stone. I got a couple down here. There's one down here, but it's got a flag on it. And the one over here. But okay. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's a 200-year-old stone just left on its back. Here's another one they're saying is a veteran. It's got a wreath on it. And it could probably be put back on there, but they're not doing it. This is, of course, unfortunate. Apparently nobody cares that Mary A is tombstones laying on her back. It's funny, these are this is a revolutionary guy. There's a couple other ones. This is his wife here. A couple other ones down through here that are on their backs. And I bet that if you prodded around here long enough, you'd probably find them. And you could probably even try to put them back on. Now these, you might not be able to. This is actually a stone. You can see how it's flaked off. Actually stone. These are old. Born 1795, died 1849. Another one over here. He was in the War of 1812. He was also a governor of Virginia. This is War of 1812 plaque. There's another stone here somewhere. Oh, there's a bunch. What am I saying? There's a bunch of stones. Stones everywhere. And here's a base stone here. It's missing its top. Somewhere in here. I don't remember where it's at now, but I found a couple of them that were getting. Here's this one here, halfway covered into the ground. This one over here had been knocked over. I don't know, guys. I've walked around here and I've done what I said I was going to do, at least for today. I made sure that there were flags on all the upright stones, and I think there's like 15 or 16 of them or whatever there is. Most of the flags that I've put out, the flag holders that I put out for all the flagstones are still there. But I'm just going to be doing the upright stones in this cemetery from now on. I'll bring you up from time to time to maybe show them to you. They're all pretty much cleaned, and most of them are at a good level. Shame. It's over 1,700 veterans in this cemetery. Over 300 VA stones. that is what it is. All right, well, I'm gonna get out of here. Just the end of this one. I'll see you guys in the next video.